I probably won't show you. I picked up a PS2 Slim. It's gone. I already sent it away to Bob. I got like 2 more Xbox original ones. They're already modded, selling those. Let me go get the big thing. This is probably going to be a 2-part video anyways. These tend to be really long, and there's too much crazy shit left. There's like these 2 things. Well, I got 3 more things, and they're probably the things that are probably the best. So if you've seen this before, the part 1, you should probably go see part 1 too. Because I just have a tendency to leave all the good stuff at the end. But anyways, I digress. So I traded all that shit to my retro store, and I picked up a Vectrex. And God, it just fucking reeks of age. No, this thing actually does it. It kind of reeks like mold. Yes, the Vectrex with vector graphics. It has a... Come on. Has this little, remote control. Well, not remote, but a controller that comes out. It's got one built-in game, Minesweeper. Not Minesweeper? Mindscape? I can't remember. I think it's Mindscape. Of course, trying to get the controller back in is always a bitch. Okay, anyways. Yes, Vectrex. Have one. Have wanted one. It is as cool... I'm telling you, it is very cool to play with this thing. I need to get a multi-cart. Some of the games for this, they're really ahead of their time, really. I mean, but they are simple vector graphics, but still, they look awesome. We're almost through, but then I have to clean all this shit up, and that sucks. That makes me sad because I know once it's all clean, it's just gonna get fucking trashed again. Anyways. I've been wanting this for a while. It's a peripheral for the CDI that I only saw. Well, I see it pop up, and it's always from the Netherlands, and they always want like some insane like $150, and then it's like $30 shipped. Obviously, it's Netherlands CDI Philips. That's kind of their home turf, so probably they have a lot of stock of leftover stuff that never sold. But to find this boxed, it popped up on eBay, and it was literally going to end that day, and the guy was only asking, I think, a starting bid of around 50 or 60. I think it was like $60. So half price, boxed, in the United States, and I was the only bidder, and so I won it. Yay! But he sent it some weird ass way. He didn't send it through the United States Post Office. He sent it through FedEx, and I had to go sign for it, so they had to drop it off at the store. I thought I was not going to get this, and when I got it, the box was a little kind of dented, but no, I think it's still in good shape. So without further ado, I got a boxed copy of Mad Dog McCree on the CDI, and it comes with the Peacekeeper. And it comes with Mad Dog McCree. So you get the game, the gun. I think I have the game out. Yeah, I already have the game out because I was playing with it. But it comes like that. It looks almost kind of like a, Peacemaker, the Colt. Does it work? Has a receiver. I'm pretty sure it works. I mean, I've tried it. I have a beveled CRT. I think it has an issue with the kind of lighting I have in this room. The lower the light, it seems to be more responsive and more accurate. The higher the light, it seems to just be all over the place. So I think it definitely does work. The guy listed it not knowing if it worked because he didn't have a CDI. So it does work. Maybe you have to try it on a different game. The only problem with some of these friggin' light gun games is especially when you get people in the corners, they're almost impossible to hit. For some reason, it doesn't register corners. So there are some enemies in Mad Dog McCree that pop up in corners, and you literally there's no way to progress. So, but I was ecstatic to find this for $60 in the United States, boxed with the game, the gun. That's awesome. Been wanting this for a while. Why? I don't know. I just like this obscure stuff. But I'm hoping to use it in the future for something that I would like to do. Maybe my first of, so hold your fingers. So if you've made it this long, then I guess you want to see the most recent pickup. As of yesterday, I picked this up. Probably won't see this video for like a month. But yeah, walked into the Mexican thrift store and sitting on the... Oh no, whoa, whoa, whoa. Time out. Ah, fuck it. So anyways, I was going to show some more stuff that I picked up. I'll throw it in another video. Anyways, so I walked in, I saw this sitting up at the front, and I was like, nah, this can't be, right? This isn't it, what I think it is. And yeah, sure enough, there was a keyboard sitting up at the front of the store, and it was a Miracle. This is the Miracle piano. This is not, unfortunately, it's not the Nintendo branded one. It's essentially the same exact thing, except Nintendo would have had their seal of quality up here. Plus, I think it had a different packaging and it came with a different cable. But it was... The only thing that you need is the MIDI cable. So I went on eBay and I saw there was one guy that was selling one of the cables. So I bought the cable that hooks into the front of the Nintendo. It came with an AC power adapter. It was like a generic one. But thanks to Mr. Dude 206, he says that you can plug a Nintendo AC adapter because it's 12 volts. That's all it needs, and that's what an original Nintendo is. But I tested it out in the store, and it does work. It's pretty... I don't know. The quality build isn't... You know, it's kind of cheap, but it's supposed to be a teaching tool from the Software Works company, and they did a lot of educational stuff. Sorry, the Software Tool Works. They did, I think they did the Mario's Time Machine and Mario is Missing. They did a lot of those educational games. So yeah, I was really excited to find it. I've already ordered the game. I used to have... No, I didn't. I don't think I ever owned the Miracle Piano Nintendo game. Now I do. I have the cable ordered, so we'll have to sit down with this later on. It's only got some presets. You know, it's got synthesizer, electric piano, vibraphone, organ, harpsichord, and piano. My favorite is the synthesizer. Definitely have to make some music because it does have... it has audio out, so I can definitely plug that into my laptop and just jam away. Jam away. It had some nail polish on it, and it was kind of tough getting it off, but I still have to get a little bit more of it off. But yeah, they wanted $36 for it. So $36, yeah, it's literally... I wanted to pay like 20 bucks, but I think they thought it was a keyboard, which it is. But this one was the one that was compatible with like IBM PCs. So yeah, it's got the Miracle port. So anyways, yeah, picked up a piano. My wife was very ecstatic that I picked up a piano, like all of our wives would be if we were to pick up Miracle pianos. I picked up another Nintendo Power. I picked up the one with Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong, Diddy Kong 2 on Nintendo Power volume 90 something, 60 something, I can't remember. Yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. If you've enjoyed this video, why don't you comment below, tell me what you thought, tell me if it's good or bad, you're indifferent, you're not taking a stance, your thoughts on if cats should be ordered to wear top hats, if dogs should be ordered to wear monocles, if we should revert back to crisscross and wear our pants backwards and our shirts backwards and eat a lot of Big Macs. Or whatever. yeah, follow me on social media. I'm not very active on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not, because I don't know how to use it. More active on Instagram, Facebook, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I have Twitch. It's somewhere you'll see at the end. Maybe I'm on, maybe I'm not. I'm trying to get down to a good schedule. I don't know if you can see all this crap over here. This is for a podcast. Maybe I will start one. I have almost all the equipment to start one, so there's a lot going on. But see, that's the problem. There is a lot going on, and I'm not very focused in certain areas of my hobby, my personal life, my work life. So I need to focus. This does not help me focus. So anyways, this is Gilwell Hunter saying, fuck off. Cheers. Hey, yeah, I forgot a couple of things. First off, I forgot to show I got the Donkey Kong Country Nintendo Power promotional video. They would send these out if you were subscribed to Nintendo Power for upcoming games that they wanted to showcase, as far as, you know, maybe it's getting close to the holiday season, so you know, hey, Donkey Kong Country's coming out, but there's also some other stuff that you maybe didn't think about. So I remember having this. I remember watching it, and you'll see it in the future. I'm gonna try to rip a lot of these and throw them on my channel. If you haven't already seen them, you could probably find them somewhere else. So that was cool to find that, $4. And this, I was walking around at a Goodwill, and I spotted this. I always look at the VCRs and DVD players and receivers, because you never know what you're going to find. And sure enough, I was walking around when I saw that. Compact Disc Interactive. Yes, this is a CDI. It's by Magnavox. It's a CDI 220. Ironically, it's the same model 220 that I have, except this one, unfortunately, it doesn't have S video. It only has AV video. That's it. But it had some issues with the drive. These things all have that really, yeah, bad noise. This probably just needs to be lubed. Does need a new belt. Does work. It was a little finicky when I first got it, but they only wanted, yeah, $12 for a CDI. That's a pretty solid deal. They obviously thought it was a VCR or something. But yeah, cool. Spare one, I guess. But yeah, that was everything. So if you're still watching this, kudos to you, sir. But I have to go. I just ate dinner. We had tacos. They were magnifico. But I want to go drink some beers. So adios.
So yeah, I'd have to say this is probably one of the best pickups videos I've done in a while, just as far as just the amount of random stuff. I mean, a Miracle piano, a Vectrex, CDI, and that Mad Dog McCree light gun with game in box. Oh my god, I'm like friggin' having a nerdgasm over it. I don't know why I like the CDI so much. I think it's just I'm kind of drawn, as I say, to some of these systems that I remember growing up. They were just way too overpriced. No one really had any. Really didn't know anyone who had any. And yeah, it's just now that I can find them on the cheap. You know, I like to splurge. You'll know, growing up, as you collect, you'll have some more disposable income. So just, you know, be smart about it. And yeah, always have a good time when you're doing it, and don't let it ever affect your own personal life too much. Heart to heart. This is Goodwill Hunter saying thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned.